Good morning, kiddos. It's Friday. Yay! It's Friday. Okay, so we have made it through this week. We have 2 more assignments. Your first one is the MITS 1.5 Part 2. And your second assignment for today is making connections with she and names them. First, we need to familiarize ourselves with what background knowledge and making a connection is. So background knowledge is information that you come back with from things that you have already learned. It's knowledge gained from a reading you've done previously or your own personal life experiences. To make a connection is to relate what you're reading to what you already know or what you've experienced. There are 3 types of connections we're going to focus on. The first kind that is really important, I think, with any type of reading and literature is making a text-to-self connection. This connection really makes reading interesting, to me at least. Text-to-self means you're able to see and identify with a number of things within the text. When with she unnames them, you can relate to Eve herself, to Adam, to the animals. And when it comes to relating to Eve, I think we've all been in a place where you feel alone and want to feel closer to everyone around you, or you are stating your independence. You're like, no one can control you. It really is however you want to interpret the text. The next connection we're going to talk about is text to text. Now, with our main characters being Adam and Eve, obviously these are biblical references. You're able to make connections to the Bible. But if you read your footnotes carefully, there is also references that we can point out definitely to 2 other sources. Be sure to read those footnotes, so if you want to make those connections instead of the biblical connections, you're able to do so. The third connection we need to talk about is text to world. How does this text relate to what's going on around you in the world today, in society? Are there any connections that you can make? And off the top of my head, I can name a few. There's a whole lot going on in the world right now with everyone needing and demanding, rightfully so, to be equal, to let down an invisible barrier. So if you have any questions, we are here for you. If you need any help, we are here for you. If you are having technical issues, once again, we are here for you. So good morning, and as always, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.